Let me tell y'all something. If this is the JD Vance that we get come 2028, oh yeah, you gonna hear me shouting as loud as humanly possible. JD, 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 JD. You know, because I love this. What you're about to witness is what I want to hear from our Republican leader. With that being said, let's dive in.
Polls show that a majority of D.C. residents don't support the Guard here. So what's your message to the majority of D.C. residents?
I'm highly skeptical that a majority of D.C. residents don't want their city to have better public safety and more reasonable safety standards within Washington, D.C. I don't know what poll you're talking about. Maybe the same polls that said Kamala Harris would win the popular vote by 10 points.
Polls show...
Maybe the same polls that said Kamala Harris was going to win the popular vote by 10 points. Man, oh man, oh man. And obviously there's more that we got to talk about within this video, and that is DC. Okay, because JD Vance was in DC and he took a trip down to Union Station. And I want y'all to hear this other clip, and then we'll get into some more because it is quite interesting. Shout out to JD, man. I'm loving this. I'm loving it.
Are you going to be releasing evidence of this?
Of what? That DC has a terrible crime problem? You just got to look around. Obviously, DC has a terrible crime problem. The Department of Justice statistics back it up. The FBI statistics back it up. Just talk to a resident of this city, this beautiful, great American city. Don't they deserve... we talk about human rights. We hear these people outside screaming, free D.C. Let's free D.C. from lawlessness. Let's free Washington, D.C. from one of the highest murder rates in the entire world. Let's free Washington, D.C. so that young families can walk around and feel safe and secure. That's what we're trying to free D.C. from. And as Stephen said, it's kind of bizarre that we have a bunch of old, primarily white people who are out there protesting the policies that keep people safe when they've never felt danger in their entire lives.
Boom. Bingo. Bingo. And that is something that I want to get into a little bit here, plus some other things as well. It's quite interesting whenever you see these protesters in DC, how none of them are black. Now, mind you, DC is a city that is almost 50% black. DC, it is almost half black. I want you guys to take a look at this image. Count how many black people you see. Pause it if you need to. Pause the video if you need to. But I want you guys to comment below the number of black people that you see at this protest. Let me know. This is a city that is half black. Half black. Mind you, okay? All right. Now, I want you guys to check out this clip, and I want you to count how many protesters you see in this next clip that are black as JD Vance is walking into Union Station. All right? Count the black protesters now. Rewind it, pause it if you need to, but count them. Let me know in the comments what number you come up with.
Fuck you, Pete. Fucking Nazis.
In housing! In climate justice!
Fuckers.
Get the
Out of my city!
All right. Now, once again, rewind the video. Watch it back if you need to. But count the number of black people you see. Now, I want you guys to take a look at this clip. All right? Now, this is the third piece. I want you to count how many black people you see at this DC protest. Now, I intentionally took my head off of the screen, right? Because I wanted you guys to get the full image, the full visual All right. Now, once again, if you need to, rewind the video back, pause it, do whatever you need to do. I want you all to count how many black people you saw in total from the image I showed you to the second video on Union Station to the protest on the street video. Count the number total of black people you saw. Add it up. Leave a comment down below. And I say all that to say this, because this is what Uncle Trump posted. It's just been found that the Democrats are buying protesters in order to fight my attack on crime. These are criminals who support crime. They are unelectable. Now, of course, I've been talking about this for quite a while, but I'm happy that Uncle Trump is posting about this, right? That we have paid protesters that are roaming these streets. I'd be willing to make a bet that a lot of those people you saw in that video, in those clips, in that image, don't actually live in DC. I'd be willing to make a bet a lot of them don't actually live in DC. I'm just saying. Now, shout out to Nate Friedman, because he goes around and he exposes a lot of these paid protesters. And I'm gonna play a little piece of this clip here, because it's a little long, so I'm not gonna play the whole thing. But I do find it quite interesting. And once again, shout out to Nate Friedman, because he does some great work.
There are two parties. One is a party of Nazis and fascists. The other party may not be all put together.
And Nazis, like, what do you mean by Nazis?
Hitler's fascists, people who want to use groups against each other, who feel that they can put one group of people in concentration camps.
Do you feel like Republicans want to kill Jews?
Yes. They want to kill Jews. They want to kill black people. They want to kill brown.
Can I just ask, your credentials and what you're
my name is Nate. I just have a YouTube channel.
Nate, so we don't know what side Nate is
Let
on.
him. I don't care.
Just so you know, I'm with a group that is just pointing out that there are some folks here who will take words and
let
turn
them do it. I don't care.
Let's have a conversation.
I don't care.
I'm just saying,
I don't give a shit. Let them deport me.
No,
Who the fuck cares about these? These are fucking.
Thank you.
These are cunts who have no fucking balls and they will troll. Let them troll. I don't care. I don't give a shit about trolls.
I'm giving you fair warning.
I know that. I don't give a shit about.
Who is she with? Why is she not letting you talk?
I don't care about trolls like Charlie Kirk, Fuentes, and these fucking white ass bitches. I don't give a shit about them.
And that's who you just might be speaking to.
But let them hear it. You know what, trolls? Fuck you. I don't give a shit.
Can I ask who are you with? Can I ask who are you with?
Thank you.
Who are you with?
I'm with America.
No, but you asked me who am I with, so I'm asking you who are you with?
Well, you're acting like a reporter with a...
I am a reporter.
Yeah, okay.
You want to see my press credentials?
I want to talk. I don't give.
Here's my press credentials.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so who are you with?
I'm right now I'm representing myself, and I'm representing the folks at Rise and Resist who have been trained
so Rise
to
and
be
Resist.
marshals.
How much do they pay you to wear this vest?
Absolutely nothing.
Really? So I did some digging, and the woman trying to stop my interview is named Karen Shaw. She is a professional protester. I found her at almost 100 different protests. Let's look at her portfolio, shall we? Here's her outside Trump Tower saying TikTok time's up. Here's her saying ban guns, not drag. Amazing. This is her telling us that lies have consequences. She is also very passionate about abortion. Even in the video right now, she's just wearing a hat that says abortion on it. This is deranged behavior, by the way. I studied psychology in college, and I'm confident that I can diagnose this person as insane. Sometimes she gets less creative, though, and just holds a sign that says enough. Now, here I found her working with a different professional protester that I've exposed. This is Stuart Waldman. He was there when they raised the Palestinian flag over City Hall in Rhode Island.
Everyone knows you.
Everyone knows me?
You are. They know what you do.
I know what you do as well, Stuart Waldman. You are on the board of riseandresist.org, the company that is paying people like Karen for a second job as a professional protester. And the donation...
So literally, people are being paid to go out and protest. This is not grassroots. This is not naturally coming from the people. Folks are being paid to go to protest after protest to make it sound and seem as if there's a bunch of backlash to what Uncle Trump is doing. When in reality, when you actually talk to the people of DC and some of these other places, right? they really do agree with what Trump is saying and doing, you know? And I want to show you guys a couple of clips to back that up once again, because I know that I've shown you guys clips previously, as well as I posted several clips in my YouTube shorts. So if you don't watch my YouTube shorts, definitely go and check them out, because you're missing out on a lot. Because I typically post like 2 to 3 YouTube shorts every single day. So if you're just watching these long format videos, I appreciate you. Thank you, first off. But also I dropped some YouTube shorts, you know, videos that are 3 minutes or less. But anyway, here's a couple of clips of some DC residents that I want to show you guys.
So right now I'm down here in Union Station, as you can see behind me. Yes, 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 yes. And I walked through Union Station. It was different. See, I'm from DC. I live here. So I can tell you, I can be honest. I'm not going to lie to you. It was nice. I don't even want to leave. Union Station, they literally, it feels different. Like usually when I walk through, it's got this like darkness. It's like you're walking through some sort of demi hood at night. And now it feels more light, upbeat. It definitely feels safe. But see, I can say that because I'm from here.
She can say that because she's actually from there. She's not a paid protester or somebody that's paid to simply come to the city. All right. Now, here's another clip of a brother, you know, saying the exact same thing.
Thank you, Trump. You can now come and check out the monuments, get something to eat, and check out the sites in Washington, D.C. and not get robbed, carjacked, or killed by somebody who looks like me.
You know, when you actually talk to the residents, they actually like what's happening.
What's up, y'all? I'm walking to work this morning. I'm downtown, walking from Union Station to my job, Department of Justice, and I see something beautiful this morning, y'all. Look behind me. You see the National Guards? It's a black dude. A couple of National Guards trucks. There's another one back there. Both brothers, man. National Guards. Stand up for the country. You know what I mean? In D.C. Love it, man. People, the media trying to make you feel like the people in D.C. like they're trying so hard to make it a race thing. Let me tell you something. The Washington, D.C. citizens, they are so excited. This city been invested with crime for so long, man. To be the greatest country in the world, its capital city, to be as bad as it is when it comes to crime. It's awful. I work downtown. I go to CVS to buy like headphones. Everything's locked up because you're allowed to steal. The kids are going nuts. You get on the train, they're acting up. But now you got the National Guards, man. It's a beautiful scene, man. It's a beautiful scene.
Beautiful scene. Beautiful scene. Safe, clean, quiet. No YNs running around terrorizing people. Beautiful thing. But there's more.
I enjoy having extra security. I think it's a good thing. I mean, you want to feel safe when you're out and about, especially females.
It's a good thing because it actually reinforces the fact that America is secure, safe, stable.
Elliot Reed says he supports the federal involvement.
So there you go. You know, when you actually talk to the residents of D.C., they love it. When you actually talk to people who have actually been through things and seen things, not these white liberals who, you know, live in nice neighborhoods and don't actually live in DC and have experienced the crime. When you actually talk to people who have been shot or had guns pointed at them or watched somebody be robbed or had their car stolen or unfortunately had a family member, you know, be put in a pine box, they love this because now it's safe. Now it's safe. I get so sick of these white liberals trying to come in and, no, you're terrorizing. Nah, bro, you don't even live there. You don't live there. This does not affect you. And this is why I say white liberals are the most racist people, bro. Most racist. From the voter ID laws down to this, right? So you want black people to have to walk amongst crime-infested streets for what? You're mad because Trump said, you know what, I'm going to clean up these streets and we're going to make it safe so that the residents that are living here can actually walk down the streets in peace. Liberals can't stand that. No. You can't bring peace amongst all of these black folks in a city that is half black. Oh, no, how dare you? You want to bring peace around here? You want to lock up the criminals around here? No, of course not. You see how silly that sounds? See how, and when you break it down, you see how racist that actually can sound too? They don't want to have peace or allow black people to have peace in the cities within which that some of us live. They don't want the criminals locked up. They want the criminals just to roam around the streets amongst us so they can rob us, shoot us, terrorize our families, make us walk around in fear all day, every day. You see, it just absolutely makes no sense. Makes no sense at all. And I'm just going to end it with this clip because I got to play this. Where's that at? It's part of a longer video, but I'm not going to play the entire video so I can get y'all out of here. This video's already gotten kind of long, so I'm just going to leave it with this.
We have to be protected. Other countries are protected. Why we can't be protected? You know, and the cities, people has gone crazy. Just let a man take over. Just let Trump take over.
Okay,
yes.
So you're for federalizing D.C. Because you think that it will help the people here be more safe?
Yes.
Boom. Boom. When you talk to the residents, they say something totally different than these white liberals who are being paid to come to these cities and protest. Absolutely disgusting stuff from Democrats, man. Absolutely disgusting stuff. And it's another reason why I hope that Democrats never win another election for the next 30 years, or at minimum until their party completely changes. Because this is just ridiculous. You're advocating for the continuation of crime-infested streets. You're advocating for the continuation of black people being put 6 feet in the dirt. That's what they're advocating for, essentially. I want y'all to... Actually, I'm going to end it with this clip because what's happening in D.C. is absolutely beautiful. Check out what hasn't happened in an entire week in D.C.
When the National Guard hit the ground in Washington last week, that city's crime fight went into overdrive. And now we're seeing the impact and the dramatic reductions in crime. When the National Guard rolled into Washington last week, the locals seemed skeptical.
The crime is minimal here. There's not really a lot of crime here. It looks like window dressing to me.
But with the Guard on the ground, crime is on the decline. For the first time in a long time, D.C. has gone 7 days without a homicide. And that's not all. Carjackings are down 83%. Robberies are down 46%. Car thefts down 21%. And overall violent crime is down 22%.
No murders in an entire week. And notice how at the very beginning of that video, they showed only one black person that opposed it. If you've been watching the show for the past, I don't know, week, you will know I've made 3 of these. Maybe, is this the 4th type of it? Is it? Maybe this is the 4th video like this. It's the 3rd or 4th where I've shown you DC resident after DC resident after DC resident that loves what is happening. And I did it again today. They showed you one person, one black person. All the rest of the videos, right, that these liberals like to show are a bunch of white folks who probably don't even live there. Don't believe the mainstream media narrative, baby. Do not believe it. Trump is cleaning up the streets, and it is a beautiful thing. And these racist Democrats are advocating for the pine boxing of more black people. This city has that city hasn't seen a murder in an entire week. That is a beautiful thing. That is a beautiful thing. But Democrats would love for such thing to continue. I can only see that as racist. Just saying. I'm just saying. But what do y'all think? Let me know in the comments, all right? Y'all stay safe out there. Peace and love. I'm out.